everyone, this is Ibukun Joshua. Over the years, I begin to think about a lot of things that has put so many of us in bondage. A lot of things that has set us backward. A lot of things that make us feel neglected. A lot of things that make us dwell in a circle of stagnation. And it comes to my understanding that a whole lot of people in this our generation are far from what I call knowledge. When you are far from knowledge, then a whole lot of things is set to happen. A whole rejection, a whole lot of misconception about who you are is set to happen, because sometimes you may have a picture of what you want to become, but when you don't have the right skill, the right exposure, you may not attain that height, because it's far beyond yourself. It's more of acquiring what will make you stand out. Today, I want to talk about knowledge. You know, when you talk about knowledge, it's something that is vast. It's something you need to settle yourself down and think well about it, because knowledge is just something very important, something we need to think about, something we need to get. If you ignore knowledge, then you ignore life. So knowledge is a key. When I say knowledge is the ability to know. Knowledge is light. Knowledge is exposure to things that are hidden. Knowledge is the capacity to enlarge your horizon. Knowledge is when you look into things that are very difficult to decode, and you make findings, you make research, you go deep just to know this. That is knowledge. The Bible says, my people perish because they lack knowledge. My people perish because they lack knowledge. And I begin to imagine, why will people perish because they lack knowledge? What is responsible for this? He didn't say my people perish because they lack the ability to pray. He didn't say my people perish because they could not speak in tongues. He didn't say my people perish because they could not find a wife or a husband or somebody that will make them lively. He said my people perish singular. That this is talking to a people, like people that this set of guys perish because they lack knowledge. You cannot give what you don't have. Let me repeat that again. You cannot give what you don't have, and knowledge will make you deliver. You cannot instruct people on what you don't know. So knowledge is you keeping yourself alive. Knowledge is you seeking the power to transform your community. There's some things you possess that rich men looks for you, they sought after you. There's some things you possess that poor men sought after you. There's some things you possess that people generally, everybody sought after you. And that is when you are exposed. If you cannot perform surgery, you can't become a surgeon. If you cannot physically put on a sketch pad and design something on a sketch pad, draw something, paint something, you cannot be called an artist, because painting or drawing brings or comes with a lot of creativity, a lot of thinking, a lot of imaginations that comes your way, and the ability to present it, to express it through your skills you've acquired. So knowledge is when you sort for what will make you stand out. Knowledge, when it's being sorted for, it makes you, it sets you apart, distinguish your personality. When you seek knowledge, it gives you strength to stand. When you seek knowledge, it gives you ability to be better than who you are in the first place. So what I'm saying in essence is that be a Christian, be a Muslim, be a Buddhist, be a pagan, be anything, be a child of God, be an herbalist. If you don't sort for knowledge, you remain where you are, you remain in that doldrum, you remain in the circle of stagnation, because the world right now needs someone who can deliver and solve a problem. Get knowledge, because in everything you do, knowledge is the key. He said wisdom is the principal thing, and in that, get understanding. When you get understanding, when you get knowledge, your life becomes so easy. Your life becomes so easy and palatable, because people will get acquainted with you when you can solve problems. People will get acquainted with you when you know, when you're able to give solutions to their problem. Knowledge is the ability to give solutions to problems. Thank you.